till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
Alright, hello everyone, we should be live. Is everything working? Should be. Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Marvel Contest of Champions stream. In today's stream we're going to be doing Arena on the main account. For those who are newer to the channel, those who who are new from the the new account progression, Arena streams are usually just for like chilling and we can chat and stuff. And we usually end up doing other stuff like battlegrounds and incursions and stuff like that. So it's not usually just Arena. So yeah, that's all good. Let me just check. Hang on. Things are working. Yeah, I'm not gonna have Discord either for this stream today because I kind of just want it to be chill. This is kind of, as the title suggests, kind of like a break from the hardcore, you know, content, like the push content to try and get to Uncollected and stuff. We'll see if we can make it to Cav shortly. I think the next stream I do on the free to play is probably just going to be like exploration of Act 3, trying to push as far into exploration of Act 4 as possible, try and get some more resources and stuff. I'll do some incursions, I'll do some battlegrounds on the new account, see how far we can get in battlegrounds. Probably not very far, the roster's terrible. Yeah, incursions I will probably be able to get another 5-star from, so that's exciting. But that stuff is going to be tomorrow, in tomorrow's stream. So that'll be tomorrow. Will be another free-to-play stream, like the progression content. So day 3 of the free-to-play account. Anything else to add? I don't think so. I forgot anything else to add. No, I don't think so. And then obviously Thursday Morbius comes out. I'm not sure if I'll do a stream on Thursday. I might do a stream on Thursday. We'll see. We'll see if I do a stream on Thursday or not. And whether that stream's going to be a Morbius stream or whether I save that for Friday. Because on Friday I can just do like more progression stuff, progression-based stuff. And I'll have some more units by then because I would have done Act 3 and most of Act 4. So then I can start pushing to 5.4 and maybe 6.1, depending on how much progression we get done tomorrow and early on Friday's stream. But hopefully I can do a longer stream tomorrow and Friday because I kind of like the free-to-play account sort of streams being longer, so I can actually get some progression done. I feel like I get progression done and actual content out when there's a longer stream, because it's like I think it's back from when I had played Far Cry Primal on Xbox, and it was like if you play the game for half an hour you really don't get much done. You get like 2 missions done and that's it. But if you play the game for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, then you know, it's it is what it is. You get stuff done in a longer period of time. So yeah, we're on the main account. So for those who haven't seen the main account, I guess this is what we're looking at: 2.8 million base hero rating and 15k prestige. Top champions are 6-star, maxed out, awakened, and ascended. Adam Warlock. We got rank 4, 6-star Silk, awakened. Rank 4 6-star Galen awakened, and rank 4 6-star Hercules awakened as well. So that's the account we're looking at. I can quickly scroll through. So we got a bunch of 7-stars. How many 7-stars do we have now? We have 11 7-stars. Got 196 6-stars. So yeah, pretty nice. Also, I'm not expecting many people to be on the stream, as many as on the free-to-play account. And then 226 5-stars, so that's the account. Hey Moss Legend, how you doing? Hey Curtis. Moss Legend's first one here, by the way. I did the side quest with Steve, and all I got was 3 stars from 12k of the shards. I got 100, but 4-star rocket, I don't mind. Okay, 4-star rocket's something, I guess. But yeah, 3 stars from the 12k 12k crystal shards is unfortunate. Let me see if I can find that piece of paper, because I had the streak written down and I need to find that now. Where is that? Oh, it's under there. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Nice. Are any of your top champs SIG 200? I don't think so. Okay, Adam Warlock's definitely not SIG 200. He's SIG 97. Silk is 85. We got Galen at 131. He's close. I think he's probably closest. Yeah, Hercules at 98. And then Scorpion at 72. And then we go on to 7-stars. So yeah, none of them are SIG 200 just yet. But we'll get there eventually, right? I guess so. Which one do I want to do? Do you go on the shocker one this time? We'll go on the shocker one this time. Right, what was the thing? It was 4 stars, so cool. Yeah, I have spread out the SIGs, yeah. Oh, yo, how you doing, bro? Wasn't expecting you to pop up in the stream. Don't forget to update Overwatch today. It's out at 7. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, what? So that's in 12 minutes? Okay. I'll do it when the stream's finished. I'll stream for about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. So, what is it? I'll plug in the Ethernet cable after this. Because I don't trust uni Wi-Fi, so I have to have the Ethernet cable plugged into the laptop whilst I'm streaming. So yeah, but thanks for reminding me. I appreciate it. I'll probably forget later, and I'll come on and then be like, I haven't updated it. Ah dear. Really looking forward to the new skins though. Are we gonna? Thank you. But yeah. So the free-to-play account stream, sorry, I was saying earlier, will resume tomorrow. I'll have Discord on as well. So yeah, we'll have fun with that. Do it when you get time, obviously. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, obviously. I can't do it when I don't have time, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure this time that the stream doesn't go on till like 10 or 11. Because I kind of want to get on early, so I'm gonna try and finish the stream at 9ish, maybe before 9. And then I can update it, make some dinner, and then just hop on and muck around in unranked until you guys come on. So 4 stars till streak 10. Okay. So the boring parts at the start. That's how you play spot, right? Whoops. That's not how you play spot. Damn. Okay. Hit my block. No. Really? Thank you. Why am I doing this? He's got 8% health left. The special attack's going to take him out. It's arena. Oh dear. You see, this is the mindset of like, oh, they might have a special 3. They might be like a really strong opponent. It's not. It's arena. Oh dear. Alright, let's go. 2%, of course. Naturally. Has to be 2%. Oh, I need to get some water. Oh, shit. I don't have any water left. Gotta keep hydrated while playing MCRC, especially while streaming. Don't want to die on stream, that would be not good content. Is that the last of the water? It is as well. Perfect. Right, let's keep going. Yo, Break, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. We're taking a break from the free-to-play account. That's so funny. I'll see myself out. I do remember you from the last stream. Yeah, you were talking to MCRC hater in German. Owies. Can we not? Yeah, there we go. What is wrong with me? Why'd you say that? Forgot to sub? Ah. I was going to say it happens, but it doesn't. It doesn't happen. It's just a you thing. Nah, it's okay, bro. It's all good. Appreciate it though. The sub. How did you see I was live then? If you didn't get the notification, does it show up on your feed, like on YouTube? Is it okay if you carry me in incursions? I might do incursions later. I want to get some arena done first though. But yeah, I might do incursions later on in the stream, depending on how long this arena takes me. Nice. I want Herc, I need him, fair enough. By the way, for anyone that's like newish to the channel, the views we usually get on arena streams, like concurrent viewers, is like nowhere near nowhere near what we got on the free to play streams. Free to play streams were like 10 to 13 viewers, like semi consistently. In the arena streams we usually get like 2 to 4 people, maybe 5 at a push. So yeah, don't expect too many people to be here. And I forgot to turn slow mode off on it, but like, it's not much of a problem, is it? At least it's not a minute like it was before between each message. Oh dear. Yeah, that was hellish. That was actual hell. People did not like that. I didn't mean to do it, okay? It wasn't intentional. Oh my god, Doctor Strange, you have no damage. There we go. Win streak 4, still got 6 more to go. Let's go. Special 1 should be enough. Nah, but the bleeders. Special 1 would have been enough if he crit. Hey YouTube user, how you doing? This is a really bad matchup, I don't know why I did this. Why you do this, man? Why you do this to me? I didn't know he gets Furies. Oops. I'm Gucci, thanks. Good to hear, good to hear. Man, 2 days till Morbius. 2 days till it's Morbin time. It's insane. I thought earlier today, I was like, Thursday the 12th, something's happening then, isn't there? I couldn't put my finger on it. I was like, something important's happening then. And I just remembered that that Morbius is coming out. When are you doing incursions? I'll do it later in the stream. Maybe in about an hour or so. Maybe a little bit longer. I won't be doing it right now. That's if I decide to do incursions then, if I feel like it. Oh, this is another really bad matchup. I don't know why I'm not thinking today. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go. Can we get a crit? Nope. Ow. Okay, let's keep it going. We've got 4 more for this one, and then I think the fight should start getting faster soon, because I'm using rank 1 4 stars, so you know, takes a while. We got enough damage here to burst her down? No. Now we do. Nice. Stop this. Get out the way, man. Okay, you up for a friendly? Not right now. Not just this second. I love how hard that special 2 hits, man. Also, just checking up. The stream isn't buffering. We're okay, right? We're all good. I need confirmation in chat. It's good on my end? That's good. Okay. It's nice. It's not buffering for me. Okay, cool. Just making sure that we're not having any technical difficulties on the stream. Nice. Fights are starting to get a little bit quicker now. Say that this guy's got resistance. It's a bit of a pain. There we go. I was gonna say I hate how long that special 1 takes, and then I remembered Daredevil Hell's Kitchen special 1, so compared to that, this is fine. Okay, it's bait special 2. Or not? I was gonna say. Crit? Literally 0 crits. Okay. If you're dependent on immortality, Daredevil, Apoc and Sandman make it hard for hurt because of their extremely long specials. That is very true. My phone broke and I sent it back under warranty. I'm hoping you have insurance on it. I'm guessing you do if it's yeah, part of the warranty. Is it a new phone? It's gotta be, right? Didn't go back to Samsung, went to some bloke somewhere. Oh. Okay, hopefully you get your phone back. Just some random dude. They're saying I physically damaged it? How did you physically damage your phone? What did you do? I had phone insurance, but I didn't send it to them. It's a warranty repair. Fair enough. I mean, if you trust this person to fix your phone, then yeah. Hopefully you didn't get scammed. Hope everything works out and your phone returns to you repaired. I hope your phone returns to you full stop. You know, even if it's not repaired, at least, you know, hopefully you still have it. Hopefully this person hasn't just stolen it and been like, well, guess I got another phone now. Yo, Corrupt, how you doing? Update Overwatch? It's not... I can't update it right now. I can't update it right now. I'll update it when I finish the stream. Why is he unstoppable? Go away. Yeah, I can't update it right now. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get onto Overwatch a little bit earlier. I'm gonna end the stream, make my dinner, around 9ish maybe, and then try and, I don't know, hopefully it updates in time and I can jump on a bit early and check out the new skins and stuff. That's the hope here. Have fun with the stream. Thanks, I appreciate it. I shall do. Is that enough? Yeah. Wasp OP. Is there any way to get more damage on Black Panther Civil War? So you won't do incursions? We'll see. I don't know how quickly I'm going to manage to get to a decent score in Arena. If I don't get to like 4 million, maybe, not 4 million, like 2 million maybe, like minimum, then I probably won't do won't do incursions. I can't speak, man. I need some water, that's why. But if I don't do incursions today, I'll be doing it tomorrow on my free to play. But it just means I won't be able to carry, will I? I'm sure someone else will help you in chat. Or you can wait until like, because if people like Mike turn up, because Mike's got a really good account, like you can, what is it? You can do incursions with them and they'll carry. They've got better accounts than I have, so. So yeah, just wait. Yeah, just see if people pop up in chat and I'll remind them. If I remember, you'll have to remind me. Okay. Is this enough damage? Nowhere near. Nowhere near enough damage. Not getting any crits, that's why. Didn't evade either. It's fine, we still keep the win streak. Got one more round of rank 1 4 stars. If possible, can you tell me if you're doing incursions or not? Because I will need to know in a minute. Okay. I need to go. No, probably I won't do incursions then. If it's a maybe, then we'll just change it to a no, and we'll do it another time. Alright, see you, Break. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Thanks for popping in the stream. What's this guy again? Come on. Come on. Go for the insect, go straight for special 2. Let's go for heavy. Didn't want to do that second heavy, but there we go. Special 2 should be enough. Nope, Design Patriot. Design Patriot, of course it's not enough. Okay, this should be a quicker fight. There we go. Hang on, let me turn off the slow mode. There we go. There we go. Slow mode is removed. Okay, win streak 10. Let's have a look. So we need 2 550 4-stars. 2 550. So rank 5. 2 of these, and a rank 2. Apparently. Yeah, sure. Oh, there we go. Nice. And then we'll just lose this one. Not really, I don't really care much about the points. When it comes to like just losing one champion, I just want to get this done. What's the other rank 2? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, it's going a little bit quicker now. Right, let's get our intercepts here. Nice. And then this is the rank 2 fight, I'm guessing, so we'll just, yeah, use that to speed it up. Right, so what do I need now? 5 stars. Let's go 5 stars. So max that 5 star and then 2 rank 4s. I think it is. Yeah, it is. And these are going to be longer fights, by the way. Right, let's have a look. Starts this. Go for double medium. Damn it, I missed. That's my bad. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. I've not used Mysterio in ages. I forget he's poison immune. Really? Really? Okay, is this special 3 gonna be enough damage? Not quite, but it's heal blocked. Bloody hell. That shouldn't have caught me because most of that special attack didn't actually hit, so. Right, let's just take this dude out. Trying to bait the special 2 out. I missed. Yeah, there we go. Guess I just can't use special attacks against this dude. I've not seen this special 3 in a hot minute. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, so one more of the 565 5-star and 2 rank 4s. So we'll go Magic, and then we'll go back to the rank 4s. Falcon and Null. These are usually the hardest fights. After that it gets super easy. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's double medium, go for heavy. Special one. This should be enough damage. Oh yeah, more than. Very nice. Okay, let's go for the locked on passive. Does locked on passive only apply to defensive ability accuracy then? Because if it was just ability accuracy in general, I wouldn't have got the glancing debuff. Oh well. Okay, we go for the 5-hit combo, special 2. 7k. Oh my god. The unsteady is painful. Ant-Man is so annoying. We got enough damage here? If it crit, we would. There we go. Yo, Ardit, how you doing? Sorry I'm late? Don't be. Don't be sorry. How have you been? Okay, so we need the... Okay, this is where we need to use the units. Okay. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Of course. Okay. At least Iron Man's not awakened, eh? Pretty good. How about you? I've been doing alright. Better late than never, but never late is best. I barely couldn't say that. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna give up this fight. Just means I'll have to win the next two. Right, let's just try and dex as many hits as possible so we can get as much damage as possible. When will you stream story progression? Tomorrow, on the free-to-play account, I'm assuming you mean? Yeah. Tomorrow. Yo, Mike, how you doing? Oh. I am really having to focus on this fight. Please die, Gore. Please. There we go. Yo, Nick136, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. How did your stream go? It went great? Oh, what'd you get up to? Was it like a Battleground stream or something? I saw you were live just before I went live. But yeah, what did you guys get up to? I didn't really pay attention. I was trying to set up my shit. Do some friendlies to end the season? Oh, nice. Not seen this special 3 in a hot minute. Been a while. Is this one the one that applies Incinerate? Yeah, it is. Oh, and Fragile. I didn't know. I didn't know that. Is it tomorrow that the Battleground season ends, or is it today? There's an easy way of finding this out. Tomorrow. Okay. So it gives me a chance to do some backgrounds on the free-to-play account tomorrow, just to get some trophy tokens before it runs out. Okay, sorry. Let's go back into arena. Getting distracted. So I need to go to 17. So who is most likely to win here? Probably Null, probably Mysterio, and probably Falcon. There we go. Okay, let's read the comments. Hang on. Serious question. So have you seen all the Jurassic World movies, and have you also seen the Meg? I have seen those, yes. I've seen all the Jurassic World movies and the Jurassic Park movies, and I've seen I've seen both of the Meg movies. They're all really good. Yeah. If I manage to beat this Sunspot here, I'm not going to bother with the final fight against Mango, because that's going to be really long. Again, this is going to be like, this is the toughest part. So once I get through this, it's all good. Cal, tell Nick about the dinosaur you had outside your window. Oh my god. Yeah, that was weird. It's the fact that, like, there was some weird dinosaur noise. I don't know what it was. It was some sort of screech. I'm assuming it was a raptor from somewhere. But it was just randomly, like, outside my window. I just heard a noise. And then the stream shut down. Like, I lost internet connection and the laptop shut down. I was like, ah, okay, that's interesting. It was so weird. It was really weird. And then and then I restarted it, and then we all joked about, having like someone outside the window. Jurassic Park. I live in Jurassic Park. Yeah. It was really odd though. I've got to say, that's it's a new experience for me. Who do you think wins Meg, counting all the feats? Counting all the feats from Meg and Meg 2. Or the Mosasaurus from Jurassic World movies. Mosasaurus, 100%. Do you understand how massive Mosasaurus was? Like more than double the size of a Megalodon. Oh, I said I wouldn't do this because I won the previous two. Just to speed it up. Mosasaurus 100% wins that. No diff. Alright, let's do it again. Do we go Spider-Man? No, we don't. We go Mysterio. Yeah, but history. Don't need it from the movies. History. Jeez. Mosasaurus would eat blooming Megalodon for breakfast. Oh dear. Those things are huge, man. that poison actually, yeah, pretty much took her out. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Right, this you see the fights are starting to get a bit easier now. It's just in that period of like really difficult fights. Nice. Okay, so I can pretty much just like leave this last fight because I won the previous two. I don't really have to actually. Fights are much weaker. He says as he gets double gets hit by a double medium. Oh dear. I've managed to find the most defensive Hulk in the game, I'm pretty sure. I say that, and then he attacks me. Like that. Double medium for the worst double medium champ. Yeah, it wasn't great timing, not gonna lie. Scientifically speaking, Mega's a lot bigger than Mosasaurus though. A bit bigger rather. Meg's bite force somewhere between 36k psi to 40k psi, and Mosasaurus had around 20. Yeah, but it had a bigger mouth. And sharper teeth. And it was just bigger. So it could just like ram into it. Have I done something wrong here? Oh, I have, yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we can start using 7 stars. Mosasaurus more agile as well. Them things were fast, man. They're like king of the ocean for a reason. Nobody messed with Mosasaurus other than other Mosasaurs. Tylosaur was friggin' huge, man. Like small neck plesiosaurs and megalodons used to go for long neck plesiosaurs. I think they would eat like Styxosaurus and stuff like that. But yeah, nothing would touch like a fully grown mosasaur. Boom. Do you know the T-Rex was a spider fight in Jurassic Park 3? It was all wrong. Science proves Rex would win, so they messed up. Bro, like you see how like skinny like the Spinosaur's mouth is. Like it bit on the T-Rex's neck. T-Rex is pure muscle. If you if Spinosaur put it in perspective, Spinosaur used to eat fish. It would use it to catch fish. So like, how is it biting? You know, how is it biting through pure muscle? It doesn't make any sense. It would just snap its jaw. Like one bite from a T-Rex and it would be over. Let alone, you know, the fact that it didn't exist in the same time periods and they didn't exist in the same location. So they would have never met anyway. Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah, Jurassic Park is full of historical inconsistencies, but we like it though because it's dinosaurs. So. Size and everything, you know, Meg has way more durability, way more survivability, plus Meg predates a mosasaur. Okay. No, I think they said the final Jurassic World movie was the last of the franchise. As in, like, the last of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. I think that's what they said, unless they decide to make more money from it, which, you know, is entirely possible. But I don't know. It won't be. I don't think it'll be the same actors, at least. So it won't be like Chris Pratt as Owen Grady and stuff like that. Like, I don't think it'll be about Owen Grady. They'll do more on like the Lockwood Manor and whatever's going on with that. I think the genetic engineering side of it from Forbidden Kingdom, or whatever it was called. Was it Forbidden Kingdom? I think it was. I only watched that movie once because it wasn't great. Indoraptor's cool and all, but yeah, it's just Indominus 2.0 really. That's slightly smaller and slightly smarter. That's it. Like, you can tell when a movie's like just to make money. Like Jurassic Park was like a passion project. The first Jurassic World seemed like a passion project, and then the Lockwood Manor one, like the second Jurassic World movie, was just like it's just them trying to make money, isn't it? Like that's what I got from it anyway. It's just like wasn't really needed. Yeah. And the acting in it wasn't amazing either. Yeah, some of the actors annoyed me actually in that movie. I'm like getting flashbacks of the movie in my head, and it's like, yeah, some of them are like the was it a Suchomomus or a Baryonyx? I think it was Baryonyx. You know, when the volcano was like erupting and stuff, and the actors that were like, you know, the ones that were trapped in the room with the Baryonyx, and it was trying to, yeah, I didn't like those actors. They just got on my nerves a bit. They were sort of like bratty kids. It was, yeah. I think Suchomimus is bigger than Baryonyx. All of this is making me want to re-download Jurassic World the game. Absolutely love that game, but it just becomes like it's become way too like pay to win. Nice. Storm absolutely destroys any skill champion. It's actually ridiculous. I actually like Jurassic World Alive more. It's like Pokemon Go but with dinosaurs. Yeah, and I definitely know about Jurassic World Alive. I've been watching a YouTuber called The Gaming Beaver for ages, man. I've been watching him for longer than I've watched Seaton play MCOC. And I watched him do his Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, Jurassic World the game, Jurassic World Alive, Dino Hunter Deadly Shores, Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2. Yeah, I think he's the reason I started streaming, because I was like, he puts so much effort into his videos and he seems to enjoy it so much. Why did it filter back? Okay. I was expecting there to be 3 7 stars there, but it filtered back randomly. I don't know why. Unless it didn't, I don't know. I'm not really paying attention. I'm too interested in this dinosaur chat. So I am a bit of a dinosaur nerd. Always have been. Wanted to be a paleontologist ever since I was a kid. Like a little kid. It was like my dream job, and then got to school. And I was like, yeah, we'll pick the sciences, and we'll see what we need to get become paleontologists. Second I found out you need geography, I was like, nah. Do not like geography. Plays other games as well, like Hungry Shark Evolution, Hungry Shark World, Hungry Dragon Evolution. He's not played those in a while, has he? Oh, Diving with Basking Sharks. Yeah, I've seen that. He mainly lives in Japan now, doesn't he? Still rooms with 1 or 2 dinosaurs still existing, Loch Ness Monster being the obvious one, but there's also... Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, I mean... They would probably be the apex predator of their domain anyway. Of the biome that they live in. If they're still around. I mean, I haven't seen any of his videos since early 2020. Really? Oh, what, you stopped watching? I got bored of his... I quite liked his aquatic series on Jurassic World the game. That was my... I think that was... That's the only, like, playlist of his that I've rewatched. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, because there was only 2 left, yeah. The Cenozoic stuff was decent, but there wasn't enough Cenozoic characters at the time, so it was like you got like your Sarcastodons and your Smilodons and your Megatherium and stuff, and then after that it was kind of like do I want to watch this? Megaloceros came out as well, and then they started doing Cenozoic hybrids in the game, and I was just like, oh, it's just a repeat of the same old stuff. Apologies to anyone who has absolutely no idea who I'm talking about. Yeah, a famous YouTuber in the dinosaur community, put it that way. And he's British as well. But yeah, I mainly watch his Path of Titans and what's the other one called? Path of Titans and IO videos. There was an epic TV series years ago about portals to the past and future. Forgot the name of it now, but it was really good. Lots of dinosaurs and other creatures. Primeval, I think, is what you're talking about. Yeah, Primeval was really good. I used to watch that. And I started watching Seaton more at the time because Seaton from 2020 to 21 had the most. Yeah. Fair enough. This whole thing's going to be annoying. Hello there, Moss Legend. Those creatures from the future was crazy. Yeah, that was like... When I watched it, I was like, how do they come up with... How do they come up with that? It must have been like based on dinosaurs that previously existed, and then they just mixed it from like animals that existed. I don't know how they came up with the futuristic creatures. I swear there was one that was just like the absolute like apex. They just couldn't get away from it. It kept following them. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they ever beat it actually. I think they just had to keep running away from it. I'm not even paying attention. This is a great thing about Arena. I can just chill and re-chat and chat to you guys and not have to pay attention too much. He says as he goes to fight Hulkling. But yeah. Yes, the Purosaurus, that was it. I've always been more interested in the aquatic stuff. Like your plesiosaurs and your mosasaurs and your megalodons and Dunkleosteus and baculites, ammonite, trilobites. I've just always been more interested in that. Like, obviously I found dinosaurs interesting, like T-Rex and Brachiosaurus. Well, not Brachiosaurus. No, yeah, Brachiosaurus was the one. Brontosaurus was the one that they discovered was just like it was just a sauropod that they'd like. I don't know. What was it? I think it was just like a disfigured or something. So they called it like a completely different species based on the bone structure, and it was just like a disfigured one, or like they placed the bone somewhere wrong. I think that was Brontosaurus. But yeah, which is hilarious to think about. I got asked what my favourite dinosaur is the other day. I think it's probably Supersaurus. Sauropod, long neck. Well, I say long neck sauropod. Are there any short neck sauropods? No, there are. I mean, still longer than average, but this part's really annoying. I'm trying to think of short neck sauropods. Can't think of any. But it's crazy to think like plants as well, like the pitcher plant and like carnivorous plants. I mean, pitcher plant and Venus flytrap have existed since like the dinosaurs were around. Isn't that insane? And they've not had to evolve. They've just got smaller because of the lack of there's less oxygen in the atmosphere. It's just incredible to me, right? And then obviously like you have ferns and stuff that have existed since then. You've got trees that were alive since then. 165 million years ago. Crazy, man. Crazy. Yo, MCRC Gameplay, how you doing? I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Just doing some marina, chilling, talking about dinosaurs now. For some reason, we've moved on to the dinosaur subject. So enjoy this conversation, I guess. Primeval was definitely fake, though, right, Carl? Yeah. I don't think a lot of it was very scientifically accurate. They had some scientifically accurate stuff in there, but it was made more for fiction than like facts, if you know what I mean. I missed the debate on that. Like it wasn't really meant to inform, it was just meant to entertain, so. Kind of like Jurassic Park. Right. It wasn't meant to inform, just to entertain. I'm bad at the game. I'm not. I rectified myself. It's fine. I used to watch. There was an. I guess you'd call it an anime. It was cartoon anime. Same. Not the same thing, but you know what I mean. I used to watch Dinosaur King when I was younger. It was like the TV show I used to watch, like cartoon. I used to watch as a kid. I used to have a Nintendo DS game as well of Dinosaur King. It's so good, man. It was actually so good at the time. Like everyone else was on like Pokemon, and I was like, yeah, Dinosaur King, yeah, popular kid. Yeah, absolutely loved it. Couldn't get enough of it. I had the Dino holder as well. I had Rexes and Aces. It was so cool. But that's what I kind of watched. I watched Dinosaur King and Yu-Gi-Oh! And a bit of Dragon Ball. Bit of Dragon Ball Z. I know people call it Dragon Ball Z, but I'm British and I'm sticking with that because I don't like it. I don't like the American pronunciation. I don't like the Z. Why Z? I mean, why Z to be fair, but still. You know? Another serious question. We've got a lot of serious questions from Adit here. Did that just whiff the attack? It looked like it did. Dragon Ball is like the beginning. Yeah, Dragon Ball is the original that came out in like I want to say early 1990s, maybe late 1980s. Which is all of the stuff that was introduced in like the original Dragon Ball series is kind of irrelevant now. Dude, this is all like giving me flashbacks. It's made me remember like match attacks, bro. Match attacks. Again, when most people were doing like top trumps and stuff like that, I was in match attacks. I still have the massive folder of all the footballer like match attacks cards. Oh dear. I remember it being like a really big thing as well, and people were like, I'll trade you for it, I'll trade you for it. Trade you for Ronaldo, trade you for Messi. And it's just like, nah bro, I think I'll keep that. Oh man. Memories. This is making me feel old. Oh dear. You didn't answer my question. What question? I answered the primeval was definitely a fake one. I did that. You said you were going to say another question and he never did. Messi or Ronaldo? I'd need to look at the stats. Messi would only win from like having like been getting certain titles for longer. You know? Like winning certain cups and whatever, and having certain achievements, like certain feats, because he's just been playing for longer, or started playing at least before Ronaldo. So he's been like bigger for longer, so yeah. I'd have to see. But they're both good. Is always my answer. My answer is always they're both good. I don't know who's better. I couldn't say who's better. Because again, I don't have the stats or the knowledge really. There we go. Do you think Yeti is real or not? The same goes for Bigfoot. Probably. I mean, like, they're big apes. So evolution could have gone that way. They're just very rare because they don't have the dominant trait. Like they're not. They might have the recessive trait, or they may not be like perfectly adapted to their environment, or they could be sterile. not be able to reproduce properly, or you know, something like that, or they might inbreed or something like that. But it's like the fact that people are like, oh, it's not scientifically possible for Yeti and Bigfoot to exist. It is definitely scientifically possible. Evolution could have just gone down that route and then gone back to what we are now, Homo sapiens sapien. So it is still technically possible. I think that they exist. They're just rare. I mean, the amount of sightings from different tribes in completely different places at a time where people wouldn't be able to travel from one continent to the other of Sasquatch or Bigfoot is overwhelming. Like, you see cave paintings in from Australian Aborigines, and then you see like the same paintings from Native Americans, and you're like, well, they would never have crossed paths, and they're still painting the same thing. So it's like, and they didn't have that. They didn't have phones, you know. They couldn't communicate and be like, "Yo, look what I saw today," you know. Didn't have that sort of long distance communication. So even that is kind of proof in itself. But because the paintings are so old, you know, it's like it's not definite proof. It's bloody close. Yeti sightings are very rare, whereas Bigfoot sightings are increasing mostly in North America in forests and hilly areas. True. If you have Skywatch, a program called Expedition Bigfoot is really fascinating. You can tell Bigfoot is real. I have watched that, yeah. Who do you think wins though, Yeti or Bigfoot? Based on terrain, man. Where are we talking? Because like if it's in like a snowy tundra, like an Arctic tundra, Yeti wins just because of environment. And then same for Bigfoot. If Bigfoot's in a forest and Yeti's in a forest, it's out of its comfort zone. It's screwed. It'd be pretty even though if they're on a level playing field, I think. Oh, that's a question I want to ask, chat. Have any of you guys had any, let's say, supernatural experiences or anything? I'm interested to find out. It's always interesting hearing people like supernatural experiences and people's reactions to it. Like people would be like, "Oh, I've seen a ghost and it was really scary," and other people would be like, "Oh, I just saw a ghost at the end of my bed, but it didn't do anything. It just kind of sat there." You know, it's kind of different things. It's just interesting seeing the reactions. Oh, Alliance Quest. Okay, got to remember to do that. I don't know why I switched to Scottish. I really don't. It's a weird thing. It's a living thing. A terrible thing to lose. Stuck in my head now. I've had Mr. Blue Sky and it's a living thing stuck in my head for the whole day. Both Electric Light Orchestra songs. I've done this wrong, haven't I? No, I haven't. Bro just regenerated all of that damage. Yeti's physically stronger, can survive at really high altitudes, and is regarded as the protector of the gates of Shambhala by most Buddhist monks. But Sasquatches are supposed to have interdimensional travel abilities, and they are protectors of nature, of the forest. Yeti's also more aggressive. I think Yetis are more territorial. Sasquatches have been known to, like, if you get near the territory and they sense you nearby, they'll I'm dead. No, I'm not. I don't know why I didn't just block that. Because I'm not very smart. That's why I didn't block it. But yeah, a Sasquatch is sort of like make a loud noise or something to try and get you to go away, and then if you get too close, then they get involved, or they just move away from you. You know, which is also shown on that show that Mike was talking about. Whereas a Yeti, I feel would come up to you. But it's like similar to like a brown bear, and like a polar bear. Like polar bears will actually just attack you if you're in sight. Like, if they're hungry and you're nearby, like, and you don't even have to be that close to them. Their sense of smell is incredible. Then yeah, you're screwed, mate. They can run really fast, and they have enough power to like total a car. It's insane. Whereas like a brown bear's kind of chill, as long as it's like, just don't go near it when it's like near the hibernation phase, but yeah. Yetis are said to be made of pure energy, and they only come out of hiding if they have to. Oh, right. Yetis have been known to help people actually that got lost. There's been a few reports of like that's the thing though, they're huge. They're massive. These things ain't playing around. They're absolutely massive. Oh dear. They're probably bigger than Sasquatches, I'd say. Again, I think they're the same species. They're just evolved in different areas. So one would be in the Arctic tundra, and one would be in the tropical forest, really. Well, not even tropical, just forests. Hence the difference in coloration and stuff like that. People have claimed to see all sorts of things. I'm fully convinced that lycanthropes, they've got to exist. Like in tribes, they've always had and it's literally tribes everywhere. There's always been like some sort of wolf spirit or protector, and there's always been a guardian of the tribe that could turn into a wolf. Like, I'm convinced that these things are like, I don't think it's something they'd be able to control, but it's like a very Native Americans, Native American, Native Indian, Native like Aborigines in Australia. There's some, I think it's out in the Caucasus and stuff. Like they've got tribes out there, and there's always like some werewolf legend or lycanthrope legend. So that's really interesting. I know we're talking about like really like fantastical stuff, but it's really cool to think about that stuff is still out there, especially supernatural stuff, right? There was news in 1970 about a woman shepherd who was grazing her animals in the upper Himalayas, and she said a big white humanoid-like creature came out of nowhere and threw her 10 to 12 feet in the air. Wow. Aren't Yetis supposed to be really sensitive to energies? Because you know how animals sense energies, like they feel like you notice it with like deer or something, that like you can get closer to a deer, you won't get anywhere near it, but you can get closer to a deer if you're calm and you mean it no harm or anything. Whereas like if you're scared or something, or if you're running, they'll just dart off like the second you're like anywhere within like hearing distance. But yeah, Yetis are supposed to be really evolved, like they can sense energies and stuff. I mean, they'd have to be if they're protecting, you know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I always find it interesting though that like Yetis never seem to harm animals. So do humans. No, the same as Sasquatch. They don't seem to harm unless they're hungry. I mean, I guess if they're hungry and there's a deer in the forest, you know. But they never seem to like attack any animals. Because you never see like animals that are overly aggressive outside of being hungry or in mating season. That's what's always fascinated me about like nature. Like with lions, for example, they will only attack you if they're in mating season, or if they're, you know, if you're near their young, or if they're hungry. Otherwise, they'll leave. You can sit in the middle of a pack of lions and be absolutely fine. They'll treat you like one of their own. They just, if they're not hungry, they won't attack you. They don't hunt for sport. But it's like an energy thing, I guess, as well. If they feel threatened, they'll attack. But that's it. It's really cool. It's a really good YouTube channel for weird cam captures and stuff. I'll check it out. If that is another Rickroll though, you will be timed out in chat. Because we do not like Rickrolls here. I feel like that was the Yeti's territory and she was unknowingly passing? Probably. People of Upper Himalayas and the Nepal region regard them as sacred creatures and protectors. Owie. And there's even a video on YouTube and it shows the natives actually have the skeleton of a full-grown Yeti hand and it's massive. Yeah, Yetis are huge. They're actually so big. But it makes you wonder, if they're that big and they're protecting something, what are they fighting? What the hell? Whatever they're fighting must be huge. If you got to be that size to protect something. Like, if to overpower whatever you're fighting. It once felt like I had mystical energy within me, but it ended up just being a fart. Hey, farts can have that feeling, man. Trapped gas is one of the worst things you can experience. Because it's really painful if it gets, like, proper trapped there. If you, when you have indigestion or you eat too quickly, it's so painful, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. You always get people that are like... You always get people that are like, it's impossible to sense energies or whatever, or energies don't exist or whatever. And they're like, well... And let me pause this. If you think about it scientifically, because we're going to get all scientifical and things. Energy exists through everything, right? Technically, like, physical matter doesn't technically exist because the particles that comprise physical matter are constantly moving. They're constantly moving, constantly vibrating, which means everything is just waves of energy. If something's vibrating, it has kinetic energy, so it's just energy. It's made up of energy, it's giving out energy, it's transferring energy. So the fact that people are like, energies don't exist, actually it does. And people are like, oh, you're like, what did I hear someone say? I heard a bus someone talking about it on the bus like a while ago, and they were talking about energies. They were like, energies can't exist, and like if you believe energies exist, like then you're no scientist. Like you know nothing. Have you not been to school? And then the other person was like, bro, have you not been to school? Everything's made up of energy. Everything gives off energy. Everything's made up of energy. What do you mean energies don't exist? You've got kinetic energy turns into thermal energy. It even gives off extra energy, sound and heat. Everything's made up of energy waves. Quantum physics is going into like the structure of like atoms and things, and they're saying it's not like a physical particle. Like you don't have the electrons going around, so that model is false. The structure of an atom that we consider the actual atomic model. It's false because the electrons are constantly moving as free radicals, meaning they're just photons, they're just waves of energy. So like everything is just energy. So it's just mad when you hear people like, you know nothing, you've not done basic science, and you're like, actually, clearly I know more than you do. It's hilarious. I've not had an argument with people over that. And I try to avoid arguments with there's certain people that it's just like, you can't say things to, but like, in your head you're like, that's wrong, you know that's wrong, and I know that's wrong, but you're just sticking with it because you want to be right. You know? Anyway, apologies for the scientific babble. We're calling it scientific babble now, that's a thing. They're obviously bigger than Bigfoot by 1 or 2 foot. Yeah, they're the bigger of the two in the species, definitely. And yes, it's only protect the animals. They're somewhat neutral on natives because that one was a native, and she still got clapped. Protect her. Yeah, well, literally clapped. Just booted. I forget the game where you come up against the giants and like if you get anywhere near them you just get booted out into the atmosphere. Like it's absolutely. Was it Skyrim or something? It's hilarious. There's people that claim to have seen fairies, natives to certain forests as well. That's pretty cool. Claim to have seen sprites, fairies. What other claims have there been? Mermaids. Sirens, which are just mermaids, to be honest. What else do people claim to have seen? Loch Ness Monster, obviously. There's oh my god, there's so much stuff in the Middle East that is so creepy. There's like, they find the ancient city of Babylon where they used to worship certain like deities that were like really like child. Yeah, I can't say this stuff on YouTube, but you know what I mean. It's like certain cults and things that existed in the Middle East. There's gin as well. And I'm not talking about the alcohol. What else did people see? People have claimed they've seen like giant beasts that have like come up from the sea or something. Basically like Godzilla and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But they're not good things actually. No, so it's not pretty cool at all. They're pretty bad. The things that come up, supposedly. I love hearing about myths, man. Myths are so interesting. How can you not be interested in myths and legends? There's always truth to every single myth. There's always some truth to it. Those types of things are demonic spirits. Not all jinn, supposedly. Jinn are just manipulative. So they're like tricksters. Some are demonic, some aren't. It's just another species, you know? Yeah, the Middle Eastern myths and legends are so cool. They're like really, really interesting, but there's a lot of dark stuff. Like when you start looking into it, it's dark stuff, man. Proper dark stuff. But it's really interesting. There's certain books that are circulating around as well that are probably not created with the best of intentions, we'll put it that way. Like the Necronomicon. Yeah. That's got some naughty stuff in it. So some of the pages are signed by some supposedly real dangerous entities, we'll put it that way. I don't know how to I don't know how to phrase this stuff because on YouTube I might get but you know, I can't go too deep into stuff. Jinns, aka genies, are a thing in Islam. They're exactly like humans, but they have cosmic powers and live in parallel dimensions to ours. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah. Again, not all jinn are bad, and not all jinn are genies. Like, genies are jinn, but not all jinn are genies. If that makes sense. Because genies are the ones that are in the bowls, really, and grant wishes. Not all jinn grant wishes. They have the power to, and no. So, if you ever come into contact with a jinn, be very careful of what you say and what you do. Because they're very, very smart and very manipulative. But they can be friendly. And they're very knowledgeable. They're very old. They've been around for ages. Is this game multiplayer or not? Please tell me. Compete with real players or not? You can compete with real players in Battlegrounds. See, you know, your account against someone else's account. What am I doing? I wanted to claim the stuff here. There we go. We'll get to 3 mil points and then we'll do some Battlegrounds for a bit. They had a casual talk for about 10 minutes and it was a very chilling experience for him. Oh, that's good. He met one of the good ones then. One of the friendly ones. I don't know how we got onto this conversation, but... Like, if it was a chilling experience, and that's all you've got from it, like, you're not scared or anything, like, afterwards, or, like, frightened to death, then it's probably a good thing, right? Oh my god, this is so annoying. You're so annoying, Guillotine. Thank you. Have you used Temu? I have, and then I found out, well, I heard that they're trying to scam people. People will have money taken out of their account from Temu when they haven't bought anything, and there's been some scams going on. Temu, whatever. It's pretty naughty. So I stopped using it. I got rid of it the second I heard that. Jinns obviously have all the knowledge about the universe, that's why they have cosmic powers, yeah. Their power is supposedly limitless. Like, if you think about it, all the things that, like, in legends and in religion, like angels, you got, and conspiracy theories. So you got angels, you got jinn, you got Sasquatch, you got yetis, you got unicorns, you got dragons, you got aliens, you got all this stuff is all way older than humans are. Way older, way more knowledgeable, and way more powerful. So they like. If any of them are true and you met any of them, you have to treat them with like the utmost respect because they will not have time for you if you don't treat them with respect. Like if you were rude to a jinn, I would fear what would happen to you, man. Yeah, you probably wouldn't live past that conversation. All right, see you MCRC gameplay. Thanks for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining in. I was going to do a second round for Shocker, but can't be bothered. Fair enough, Adrian. How you doing? By the way. It is fascinating, isn't it? I've not seen a special 3 in ages. Pretty cool. Dragon. Funky D Dragon. Kind of like if you're rude to a dinner lady at school, they will end you. Yeah, or they'll just give you really bad food. Human beings have always been more curious than cautious, agree or not? It's kind of within our nature to be curious about things, less so about cautious. It's kind of like it's instinct to be curious, and it takes like willpower to be cautious and not just jump into things without the prior knowledge. But yeah. And into Demons 2, there's a great deception coming where lots of people are going to go missing. And it's about to be explained as alien abduction, but it's actually the rapture. I've heard about this actually. About people will be going missing soon, supposedly. But I mean, people have been saying that since like 2012. There was supposed to be an apocalypse in 2012, and there wasn't. So, I swear there was supposed to be an apocalypse in 2002 as well. Like, you know, 1980. Yeah, there's a few predictions that people have made that have just got everybody completely shook, and it just didn't happen. It's human nature to be like you. Oh dear. I think meeting a Sasquatch would be pretty cool. As long as it's like not the last thing I see. You know? Like as long as I'm still alive afterwards and like in good health. That would be pretty cool. If they were to exist. But then that's a curiosity rather than the caution, isn't it? So I guess that proves your point. Right, Adit? It's impossible to say when it will happen, but when it does, don't take the mark of the beast. That's very important. Mark of the beast is basically a ticket to hell. You'll have to look it up to learn more. Yep. I've seen the Phil Godlewski streams on Rumble, so yeah, I know all this stuff. Phil Godlewski. He comes out, he has all this information and stuff about Christianity, and he talks a lot about politics and what's really going on. It's pretty cool. Or what he thinks is really going on, anyway. The aliens are real, but they just don't bother with Earthlings. Like, just imagine them strolling through the universe one day and they say, while passing on Earth, oh hey, look at these losers. Yeah, well, maybe. I think it's interesting that, like, aliens are always painted in a bad light. They're always, like, the bad guys. And, like, not I don't mean in stories, I mean, like, when it comes to, like, abductions, it's on the news and someone's been abducted and killed or probed or whatever. It's always the bad guys, and you're like, well, not every alien is gonna be evil, you know? Just like not every human is evil. Sure, every human has evil capabilities, I guess. But you know, you get good people and bad people. And all you hear on the news is bad alien, you know? Killer alien. Read the newspaper. Buy it now. There's killer aliens on the loose. Oh dear. But yeah, they would be mega advanced. Again, everything else seems to be older than we are, so. I mean, nature is more advanced than we are biologically. Well, I say that. I mean, they're finding out more about plants. Everyone says, like, plants are really boring and they're really simple and whatever. Then you find out, actually, they can communicate with other plants in the area. And they can form their own alliances to have their own defense mechanisms against pests and predation. And then they can share nutrients. And then they respond to stimuli, external stimuli. And their bodies are actually really complex because they have different tubes for, like, water and nutrients. And then they have to outcompete each other for sunlight, so for survival. And then some of them are sacrificed and they wrap around trees. Others basically strangle other ones in order to survive. And you're like, maybe they're more complex than I thought. So yeah, nature is incredibly interesting. So it's sort of like everyone looks to the supernatural for new stuff, and we haven't discovered, like, anything in nature really. Bashar is really interesting, if anybody knows who Bashar is. If not, look it up. Imagine if Santa Claus is an alien, it would display this fast travel. Or it's just like technology that the public hasn't been given access to yet. I mean, have you seen the pictures in like in the 1900s of when what was it? When they had like electric generated cars, and yet they were still making diesel cars and steam cars and things like steam trains and stuff, and they had it in 1900s, and then the pictures have only been released like recently, and it's like, okay, so we have the solution then. Even then, to produce all that electricity, you need factories, so you need to use all the metals of the earth and get rid of a lot of greenhouse gases, like expel or exhume greenhouse gases. So even to create that electricity, you're still poisoning the atmosphere. So electricity still isn't an option. But yeah. again, it's like you got to do research and stuff to prove or disprove this stuff to yourself. People just take things on hearsay, and yeah, well, it is what it is. Does anyone want to do friendlies? I bet Mike will. I believe aliens are both good and bad. Like, the grey aliens are bad, but they're also human-looking aliens who are just curious and who communicate telepathically instead of verbally. Supposedly, grey aliens were a dying species. They couldn't reproduce anymore, so they're finding a way of restarting their species through genetics. And we're the most genetically similar, supposedly. I thought so, Mike. I thought so. So perhaps that's why. I wonder if there's just reasons for this stuff. Like, if this stuff is happening, you know? I'm an alien sent to wipe out the human race. Okay. Oh wait, I don't know. I really don't know who to ban, because it's just all bad news, really. This is all bad news. In a year? Does that mean like 2024, or, you know, are we like, is it late 2024 or early 2024? Give us a time frame so we can get stuff sorted in the meantime. Oh, Mike 1v1 in Cal. He's 1v1 me loads of times, and I've lost every single time because Mike is just absolutely stacked when it comes to his roster. He's a beast, beat me yesterday. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. This dude is just fucking minted as fuck, basically. Some of the people who have that last happy memory crushed. Oh, that's sad. I don't know what I'm doing. Why are we still here? Hercules isn't gonna work though. Juggernaut isn't either. But it's fine. Yeah, but Hercules will has to build up his damage, right? He has to get the feats, and in the meantime, I'm just going to take Dawn's damage. So I hate this guy's special too. Is the timing is like really weird on it. Boom. Let's just say about 20% damage. So yeah. He won 68.4%, and I won on 68.3%. You didn't post the Antarctica comment. You just said suitable for them. Yo, Mikey, how you doing? Yo, Canon Chat, you've been streaming your ass off lately. Kudos to you, buddy. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, is that a compliment? I've been streaming my ass off. Is that a good thing? For my mental health, yes. For my physical health, probably not. There we go. Right, let's think. Let us think about this. I've thought. I'm losing. Vox. There we go. I mean, I can try. Do I want to try? I don't want to try. Do I just throw this fight? I might just throw this fight. Carrie should come to the gym with me in that case. I don't go to gym because I'm A, I'm lazy, and B, I would be like useless in the gym. I mean, I'll try and win the fight, but I might as well throw it. I'm not winning this. I was talking to my friends on Overwatch last night, and they keep trying to like, they keep telling me to like set a sub goal, and they keep saying get 500 subs by the end of the year. And I'm like, yeah, but that's cringe. I don't really want to do that. I'm not doing this for subs. And they're like, yeah, but you know, you have a channel. Just try and get 500 subs. They're like, you need to build subscribers. So even they're trying to get me more subs as well. Well, they're trying to get me to get more subs. Said that there's actually a video on YouTube showing a huge amount of sources like objects trapped in the ice of Antarctica, and scientists have said that if aliens wanted to live on Earth, cold conditions are the most suitable conditions for them. Fair enough. Well, it depends on the aliens, but yeah. I mean, if you go on, I think they've probably removed it now, but if you went, there was some, English. I saw a video of someone that went on Google Earth and went over Antarctica, and then put their little man down so you could be there in like real time view, and zoomed down, and there was a spaceship in the ice. And it wasn't CGI. It was like genuinely, they just went onto Google Earth and saw that. And then they went on it about 2 or 3 years later, and they went to the same spot, because they marked the spot last time. They went to the same spot, and there was just a crack, like a massive crack in the ice. So that's pretty cool. It could have been CGI for all I know. GG's, Mike. Got the stupid DC bug. Every time Mike wins, right, he wins by a landslide. So whenever I win, and he says he gets a bug, which is every single time, I 100% believe you. Genuinely, like, every time I win, he gets a bug. So that's just Kabam being nice to me, I guess. Any other friendlies that people are wanting to do? If not, I'll just continue with some... Oh, I've got a pain in my side, that's really painful. I'll just continue to do some backgrounds or something, you know. Let me open some crystals whilst we read. Take out another serious question. Okay. Had to rush the fight when I got put back in, hence lost health, and it happened with Nick earlier as well. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just a bad day, yeah, clearly. See, this is openings on my main account with these sort of crystals. I just tap them open and see what we get. Oh, 2 3 stars, who cares? You know? On the new account, it's like, oh, Grandmaster Crystal, maybe a 3-star, let's spin it. I've got so many, so many. Who wins, Zeus versus Thor, both mythology? Zeus, probably. I don't know. I'd probably say Zeus. Oh, I watched the Ragnarok series on Netflix. I think it's What language is it in? Is it Scandinavian? Is it a Scandinavian series or? I'm trying to think. Ragnarok. But yeah, I watched the Ragnarok series on Netflix. That's really, really good. Norwegian. Thank you, Norwegian. I really like the Norwegian language. It's quite cool. But it's yeah, it's a really, really good show. I think it's finished now. Like, I think it's done now. I don't know if they're doing a 3rd season. I think it's Norwegian? Yeah, it's Norwegian. Norway! Every time I hear Norway or Norwegian, I always think like just someone saying no way in a different accent. Don't know what accent, but different. Should we have a little what is it? Should we have a little check on the main account, on the small account? Should we see what's going on before I end stream? Let's have a look. Let's log out. Oh. Turn off the sound. Log back in. Make sure not to show certain details and things. In case you guys are like really cheeky and try and steal my amazing free-to-play account with all my 3 stars in it. That you guys definitely would want. Who's your favourite god from Greek mythology? Okay. Thank you, game. Favourite god from Greek mythology? Ooh. Greek mythology is... I always get mixed up with my mythologies because I'm so fascinated. I always look into like all the different ones. Greek mythology is like the Zeus and... what is it? You got Zeus, Hera, Loki, Thor, all that stuff, right? Not Zeus. Oh my god. See? You see what I mean? You got what was it? Was it Zeus and Hera? Was Hera the one that was married to Zeus? Or am I thinking of Odin now? You see what I mean? They're so similar as well. Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. Who was it that was Zeus on Mount Olympus? It wasn't Hera. Who was it? Was it Hera? It was Hera. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm in the right. Yeah, it was Hera. Okay. My favourite god from Greek mythology then has always been Poseidon. I've always thought Poseidon's like just really cool. Imagine being the master of the seas. You control 2/3 of the planet. Including like, there must be stuff in the Mariana Trench that... Ooh, let's open this. Must be something like, yeah, Mariana Trench that would like... are absolutely huge. That just we haven't discovered because we can't go down that far. But that would be insane, wouldn't it? You'd have control over the seas. You'd have control over it. You have dominion over the most powerful force, water. It's insane. Isn't he supposed to be as strong as Zeus? Didn't like Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades basically just draw lots and then, you know? Ares is the god of war. Yep. Let's have a look at Zone Army, by the way. How we doing? We got another zone in a slightly different zone. So we got Curtis, Babatunza zone. We got myself, and I need to switch back to British accent. Hang on. And then got this guy. I don't know if that's any of you in chat, but who's doing decently, you know. 3.2k prestige. How much does my account got? $3.7k basically. Zeus, Poseidon, and then Hades. Okay. Interesting. Also, yes, so for the free-to-play account, whilst I'm here, so tomorrow's stream will be at 3, trying to get some units from that. So we get 125 for chapter exploration, and then we get 50 for each exploration of each quest. So we'll be in profit from that anyway, even if we're spending units on energy refills. And then we got 2 chapters of that to do, and then depending on how much we have left, how much time we have left and stuff, I'll jump into Act 4. Yeah. And then we'll start exploring stuff here, and we still get units for that stuff as well. My throat is really sore. And then once that's done, I think I'll do the Morbius stream on Thursday on the main account, and then we'll switch back. I know it's a lot of switching about. To the free-to-play account, or the new account, on Friday, and we'll start pushing to get Act 5 done, and we'll try and get Cavalier. We'll try and get to 6.1. I don't know how likely that is to happen, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll try and get to at least 6.1 on Friday. So we got a packed week. We got lots of streams to do. Got lots of content coming out. I'm going to end the stream here. If you like the stream, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Marvel Contest of Champions content. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye.